Maestro Andrés Orozco-Estrada is with us. Welcome, making his debut at Heinz Hall with the Pittsburgh Symphony. We're thrilled to have you.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
We have Brahms' First Symphony. We have the Concertstück by Schumann, Robert Schumann's amazing piece for the four horns of our horn section, and then a new piece by Mason Bates, Rise of Exotic Computing.
Absolutely. A great program. It's very different pieces, different type of music in a way, and at the same time somehow connected. Of course, especially the Schumann and the Brahms, as we know, there is a very special bond between the two persons, the two personalities as well. And musically, of course, they're very close in style. And in the first piece, we have a complete different world that we are exploring with the electronic. But as I hear, you are playing a lot of music by Bates this season. He's the composer in residence.
Yes.
So the orchestra seems to be very familiar already. And hopefully the audience as well, and enjoying very much his music.
Can you tell me a little about the piece? I don't know it. The Rise of Exotic Computing. Is there much computing in it?
It is. Indeed, there is something we call the electronic or electronica. So this is like one musician playing as much as you can play a computer, playing just pressing the buttons, the keys, and there is like in the background, and sometimes it's very in the front as well. But you hear always like a beat. It's like imagine a DJ with a symphonic orchestra, with a symphony orchestra. Then both things combine, and what happened is indeed, in specific in this piece. And I was talking to him recently, and he said it's an interesting combination. It should be an interesting combination also for us as a performance and in the audience, like club music, and also symphonic music for a symphonic program. So you hear the orchestra playing very different colors. It's a kind of chamber orchestra. The winds are only 4 winds, 4 woodwinds and 2 horns and etc. So it's a smaller one, but very solistic in a way. Every musician has something to say. Somehow, in a way, a little bit minimalistic and kind of Steve Reich and this kind of music influence. And again, and the electronic on the same time. So it's very colorful and it's interesting, absolutely.
Brahms and Schumann were friends. They knew each other and they hung out together. And in his last days, Brahms came to visit Schumann when he was near the end in Bonn. Do you hear the link in their friendship, their lives, and the music? They're very close.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they were close. They were like best friends, but also their relationship is a little bit more complicated than that in a way, because as we all know, or probably not, but I can tell, and Brahms was in love actually with Schumann's wife. So this is something that absolutely is reflected, in my opinion, in almost every Brahms piece, and especially in the number 1 symphony. You can hear at the very end, and this is quite simple to say because it's true, it's real. Brahms sent it to Clara Schumann a postcard from when he was in Austria somewhere and from the Alps, and saying to her all the best or congratulations to your birthday, whatever. And he wrote a tune, and this is the same tune the first horn play at the end of the 4th movement. It's absolutely the same music. So we have even the words what Brahms put on the melody saying hi to Clara they exist in a postcard. So, and this is the same music he uses. So that means, quite simple, he was thinking about Clara Schumann. So this is a very human connection, but also in musically ways there are many, not only the color, the harmonies, but even some melodies are very, very close to the Schumann's melody as well. Like the beginning of the 3rd symphony, for example, is very close to the one for all the Schumann symphonies. The second one or the first one or the 3rd symphony from Schumann by Schumann is the same kind of melody of the 3rd symphony by Brahms. So they are very, very close, and it's the moment, the same style and the same school in a way.